Paracruz, I'm Paradomics, and welcome back to Friendship with Benefits. I don't know why, but if you listen closely, it's playing some sort of epic music right now. I don't know why it's playing such an intense music, even though nothing intense is happening. We just realized that they can't send me back for some reason. But yeah, if you guys missed yesterday's video, they for some reason cannot send me back, and that's pretty fucked, not gonna lie. But anyways, let's press on. I sat on a chair at a quaint sitting area by the library's reception. Moxie and Penelope were still talking in private while I waited. Moxie returned first with our tea. It was purple and the flavor was outlandish, yet curiously enjoyable. Okay, why are you very close to me, Moxie? Moxie was shortly followed by Penelope sitting opposite across the table. I hope the tea's to your liking, Paradomics. I'm afraid what I'm about to say may not be. Ah, okay. That's interesting, but would you two please back off a bit? You're kind of too close to the screen. You know I have to blur your boobs, and then your boobs are visible in the dialogue box, right? In other words, I have to blur that part out, and God, no one can read it. I have to read it for you guys. Now, this isn't my area of expertise, just a few ideas I've learned from working closely with Lily, so this may not be completely accurate. I want to ask who Lily is. I heard that name thrown around a few times, but I dare not interrupt. The act of teleportation typically involves the recreation of your atomic composition. In your memories of a previous world are true, that means there is or was an original version of you. This individual must have been copied and pasted and morbidly cut and pasted. Why though? Why can't it be the same me? So wait, in other words, she's saying that there is the Paradomics that is an Earth is still there, and the Paradomics I'm playing as right now. Why am I saying Paradomics in third person? I don't know. The one I'm playing as right now is just a copy? Or am I getting this wrong? Is that the copy is actually in the real world and then I'm just here? Or are you saying that there is a pony version of me that's in Earth right now and I'm here? Well, this is still technically Earth, but in this dimension specifically. Alright, why though? Why can't it be the same me? It's impossible to transport a living being faster than the speed of light. True teleportation is to recreate your body atom by atom. So even if we did send him back, we'll still have him here, or we'd essentially be killing the original, only to replace him with a teleported copy. The original may have already be dead. I can only hope that I was copied instead of cut like Penelope explained. What? The original me may already be dead. Wait, why would the original me be dead? Is there like some sort of lore that this guy have that I don't know? Why would he be dead already? That's like a philosophical zombie. If this is all true, that means I am just a replica of my original self. Yeah, so I am correct. So the original version of me is in the real world, while the one I'm playing as right now is just another version of me. And even if you were to send me back, you just create another replica. Ah, I see. So even if they send me back, this version of me will still be here, but the one they sent back will also be another version of me will be sent back. In other words, there'll be two Paradomics in that world. So sending me back is pointless, basically. Or in fact, that other version of me is still safe. So I guess the problem would be that if this clone, like the clone I'm playing as right now, is okay with staying here, which I'm 100% sure he is. He's fine with it. Son of a bitch. But I don't know if he wants to go back home. I mean, at least he knows that no one will miss him, or no one will like. Oh, that kind of sounds really mean, but at least they know that the people there, or the people in his real world, won't freak out that he went missing or something. Wow, exactly. Wow, you're even quicker than Moxie. Pfft, don't gang up on me. I'm totally keeping up. If this is all true, I don't even know if I want to try going back. This me, my consciousness, would cease to exist, only to be replaced by a replica that shared all my memories. If I were you, I'd forget your past life and get used to living here. There's a high probability that the original version of you is doing just fine, so don't worry. I want to go back. I want to have a new life here. Oh, I wonder if that's like a branching story I can choose. Let's start a new life here. That's good news, I think. I know it's a lot to take in, but I'll lend the utmost support. Thank you. There's no point in being negative. It's just like moving to a new city, right? Oh, yeah. I did that recently, too. We're in the same boat. Let's live the best lives we can, then, Mox. Moxie and I high five. Woo! Yeah, high five. Ooh. Please let it just be that. No more sex scenes, please. Aw, that's sweet to see. I reckon you and me have a lot to discuss regarding living arrangement then. You certainly do. Feel free to come here for advice, either of you. Perfect. Is it time? Should I? Yep. Now, since you're a new creature to this world, you need to cast a few essential spells in order to acclimatize your body to the new surroundings. Huh? What do you mean? What Penelope is saying is that you're full of you're full of alien bacteria, so you can infect us with something deadly, and vice versa. It would be a shame for you to die of an illness. Moxie, can you do the honors? No problem. Don't move an inch, Paradomics. Ah! Ah! Ca- Moxie cast two spells on me. Her horn encapsulating me in a magical glow each time. My balls tingling slightly as the light dissipates. I never had a chance to cast magic on me before. It's weird. Perfect. I guess it's all set to let loose on the world. It worked. It's gonna be so much fun. There's one more thing though. Could I at least check if to see if the original me is alive? I'm afraid we have no way to know where you're from. Teleportation magic requires the caster to think of mental coordinates. It's hard to explain. I think what Penny is saying is that when I cast a spell before, I misfired, meaning I accidentally used a completely random coordinate that just happened to be on you, Paradomics. Random? There's no way I could accept that. You could misfire that spell and ad infinitum and never get the same result. There's more to this. It's just a hunch, but there's no coincidence of this magnitude in magic. This is kind of exciting if you think about it positively. The three of us solving a mystery. The rookie from a galaxy far, far away, a passionate performer, and the genius librarian. Hold up, I thought we already solved the mystery. Yeah, but Paradomics is my magnum opus. So if I write a paper on him, I need to be as accurate as possible. I'm a scientific study now. You're a magical study. Once they find out about you, I'll get into college for sure. I'm a little too busy to get involved with this shenanigans right now. I'm working here almost every day while I'm trying to finish my own papers, specifically in this session too. Pain in the ass. Moxie's enthusiasm deflates. She hunches over as she sinks into the chair. Oh, Moxie. I'll help you a little, I guess. Just don't expect too much. You know what? Mox you know what? Moxie, you've already done something stupendous. Even I'm still trying to rationalize what happened in my head. Moxie, if you can figure this out and present it to college, there will be no doubt about how amazing and talented you are. You'll get in for sure. Ah, Penny, you're too kind again. You know, this is the kind of thing is way over my head, but I'll do my best. Don't worry, I'll try to give you a bit of a head start. I'm pretty curious about the situation might unfold. I didn't read the word how, I'm dumb. There are two things I think you need to investigate first. The book, of course, and the area surrounding where paradomics first appeared. I want you to figure out their significance if you can. Oh, and next time you visit, bring the book and, and anything you find. We'll talk through it together. Seemingly giddy, Moxie jumps up and nods. You got it. Anything out of the ordinary? Anything out of the ordinary in the book? I'll see you soon, Penny. Moxie turns to me and gestures us to head out, practically skipping as she does. Go get her, Tiger. I wink to Penelope. I will. I assume we're going back to the wagon. I'm not sure. I'm just following Moxie. That was unusual, yet refreshing. What do you think? Should I live the best life I can here? Yes, I'll do everything I can to accommodate you. The people around here are so friendly and accommodating too. I discovered that myself when I moved here. Yeah, Penelope was really nice. Penny liked you, you know. She isn't usually that friendly and talkative with strangers. She isn't usually friendly. You could have fooled me. She seems lovely. That's just how Penny is. She's a real softy on the inside, but she has a mature and serious side too. A soft on the inside. A bit like you then. Shush you. Lots of girls has a lot of soft side. That's one of the best parts about them. Speaking of mature and serious though, Penny scolded me and she made some good points while she and I were talking alone. Thing is, you don't have a clue about our world, our species, our culture, nothing. It's not something you can just ignore by hiding in my wagon. I'd be open to learn more about those things though. It sounds exciting. Moxie pokes at my cheeks and runs ahead a few steps before turning back towards me. I stopped and looked at her earnestly. I wonder if there's anything serious I need to learn about this world. Maybe surprising laws and culture differences. You're going to stay with me in my wagon. That's the deal we made last night. Is the deal still on? Unless you want to live in the streets. I think so. True. But I was being a little idealistic at the time. You can't just stay in my wagon all day doing nothing. You need to get out, get a job, meet people, etc. I'm gonna release you to the world so you can earn some monies. That's what I call it, monies. They can't call it bits because that's a copyright. Then at the night when you come back, I'll feed you my treat. I've been looking for an excuse to start cooking properly anyways. Oh, and also, I'll try to teach you a bit more about our culture and society. If I'm staying, it makes sense that I learn about this world. Where am I going to work though? Don't sweat it. We'll all help each other out in the Arcadian suburbs. It's a small community. Penny gave me a few suggestions, bless her. Oh, right, I forgot. I made an argument a while ago where you don't have to be naked when you go out. I forgot this guy is naked, and the fact he was summoned here naked too. There's a farm in the north which specializes in harvest apples and various crops. The current owner, Honeycrisp, seems to have some kind of injury right now and is looking for help. Next to my wagon, just slightly to the east, you may have noticed a large round building. That's Ruby's boutique. A rarity, I guess. She works here making a designer fashion line. I design my own clothes too, so I think it'd be fun to work there, but maybe too difficult for me. Also, Cream has this delicious cake. The Pinkie Pie has a delicious cake shop near the market. All homemade and very delicious. Just be careful. She's a little unpredictable. Can't forget Riku. She's running a quaint bar out of the ground floor in her own house. She's doing really well for herself and should hopefully take you in on a small wage. Sometimes in the evening, me and some girls meet up there for a drink. Oh, well, there's this one girl that seldom drinks, and that's Butters. Ah, there we go, that's Fluttershy. She's some kind of alchemist or something. Ridiculously shy, though. She's an alchemist? So she's not a animal-friendly person? Wow. There's probably not much point going to work with her, but if you're into shy girls, it's quite a selection. I've never worked in any jobs like those. I suppose I should try a few out just to see what fits me best. It's a pretty flexible situation. You could work at the library too if you wanted. What about you? Can't we work together? Haha, I wish. Maybe if you could grow a horn and learn magic in a day. I'm a street performer that wows people with basic magic. It's a temporary thing. That's a surprise. I didn't think you'd be someone that enjoyed that. Ah, well, it's a part of what I enjoy. What I really want to do is explore magic and perhaps one day become a researcher. Penelope is helping me b- by lending me a book. By lending me books. I need to go to college, ideally the Royal Arcadian College. I'm not talented enough to pass the test yet. She lets out a dreamy sigh and looks up into the city. The city has lots of verticality to it. From the ground level of the suburbs, the fantasy castle looks dizzily tall. The university isn't the city? I don't I don't get a good look on the way to the library, but the castle is stunningly beautiful. Yeah, pink, red, and blue. Look at that, there's the sun and the moon. Well, why is the sun here though if this is like the same color as the moon? And I don't get it. Maybe that's supposed to be reversed. Sounds like hard work, but I'm sure if you do the reading and study, you'll be able to make it. Yeah, I'm glad that you said that actually. A lot of people can underestimate how much hard work is required. Hard work is what dreams are made of. Hard work is what makes the team work. And the dizzyingly high castle certainly makes a difference to the modest wooden structures to the ground level. The suburbs are small in comparison. This area seems to mostly consist of small homes, inns, and a few shops dotted around a boutique, bakery, and bar. It's cute, like a small community where everyone would know each other. The strange hairless man is probably already the talk of the town. When we first walked into the library, I was so tense. Now I'm looking forward to spending my time here and learning about the world. Oh yeah? How about we go get some ice cream and I can teach you more? My treat. Ice cream. Sounds like a delicious idea. Weren't we going to work though? Ah, don't be silly. I can't send you over to girls' businesses randomly. First, Penny is sending you some magical mail explaining the situation. We'll probably have a reply by tomorrow. In that case, string me along. I love ice cream. Yay, we're getting ice cream. Oh, we're big close again. Stop it. Moxie ordered us both whipped ice cream for a small cafe that's only an eye view away from her wagon. There's a couple of tables with seats outside, but Moxie leads me to a secluded seating area that's a little further from the others. The ice cream's delicious. It tastes slightly different to anything from back home. The peculiarity of the taste causes me to take my time and savor each lick. It is delightful. A part of me was worried I have to eat hay burgers. But fortunately, it seems the diets of these anthropomorphic ponies are no different than my own. Any questions? I'm sure you have a lot, right? What should I ask Moxie? Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. So, nothing new so far, but this time, I think after this, we get to choose who we get to spend our time with. I wonder if we can, like, obviously we're gonna go with Fluttershy first. I mean, it depends, I guess. I don't see anyone that looks like Derpy. I would go for Derpy first, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, wait, no, we'll go to Applejack. I like Applejack. I don't know Applejack's real name, though. She just said Haybreaker? Hey, Honey guy? I forgot, some guy named Honey. Yeah, so anyways, I'll end the video here. Hopefully in the next video, I'm still continuing this game. It is kind of interesting in some way. You know, just minus the fact that I I get to see boobs every time I play this game, almost every single time. Hopefully, the rest of the ponies I meet are wearing clothes, but yeah, we'll just have to see. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, thumbs up the like button to death. Become Parkour today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow,
Is it this
and
crow?
the
Is the crow
places
talking to
that
me?
you know seem like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold, with the truth, the promise in our heart.
Wow, you guys really have a better view.
I'm with you in the dark.